All right, Beer Night followers, this is the last segment of episode 21,
Thank God.
3-year anniversary. It's been a long fucking night. We've been
Yes.
arguing back and forth. We've been taking piss breaks here and there in between segments, which we rarely ever fucking do, but we did this
Overflowing
time.
frozen beers.
Chris is just a fucking mess over here, fucking
Wait a
spilling
minute,
beers left and right.
Hold on.
Like I've been good. I've been good this fucking episode, man.
You're
Here's-
both pretty. What is the topic?
Here's something you haven't been good at.
What?
Didn't you say in your fucking show notes
Uh-huh.
that you wanted to mention our names at the beginning of every
Yeah,
episode?
that's Chris. I'm
Segment.
Steve. This is guest star Garrett.
Whoever it is.
First name guest star, last name Garrett. um, this is the video game segment, the last segment of Beer Night episode 21, where we get the most views apparently. What have we been playing lately in video games? And then at the end, we'll do a video game question for you. So, what have you been playing lately? I guess let's get the guest star started.
Or-
I have. I've beaten it.
Well, okay.
Not 100%, but I've beaten the story
It was
story
close
mode.
enough. Again, totally amiss with that. The antithesis of that would be Gotham Knight. I'm a big Batman fan. Holy crap, they missed that on every step on the way down. That was bad. And I can't even get through the first couple of levels because you know what they don't have? They don't have a fucking jump button. Yeah.
I'm God of.
They don't
What?
have a jump button. So
I don't really.
no,
Don't-
trust me. When you're playing a smash 'em up,
Beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up.
you know,
They have dodge.
jump is good. They don't have a
This,
jump
is-
button.
this ain't Call of Duty.
And the,
You
understand-
jump and dive.
You'll
You
understand
need
if
to
you
jump from
unfortunately
building to
ever
building.
play it. Gotham Knights, it's a hard miss.
Wait, he's talking about there's no jump button in Gotham Knights or God of War? Which one are you talking about?
Nice.
Gotham
Hey,
Knight-
you played God of War,
I-
so you know
yeah.
there's a fucking jump button.
There's no jump button in God of War.
He's talking about Gotham.
Okay. I
Sorry.
Steve!
God of War, good.
Okay.
Gotham Knights, shit.
bad.
Steve,
Okay,
get a late pass.
I'm like, well, what is going on? Here?
You're behind.
I'm so behind. The last segment, that's why. I'm blaming on that. Yeah, God of War, fantastic game. Great ending to the game. Chris, finish up, please. Quit jumping games.
I'll tell you why in a minute. When it's my turn.
So I'm almost at 100% on finding everything and completing every realm. The last part I have is the Crucible stuff to finish and another thing in the Crucible. I won't spoil it. But the one thing I'll say is the King, the Berserker. God damn, what a fucking bitch to beat. Just like in the first game with the Valkyries, a bitch, another bitch. It took me 5 days to finish the King Berserker. Just extreme excitement over there when I beat the fuck out of him. Oh, it was great. It was
Such
fantastic.
good satisfaction.
Good
when you
satisfaction to
cut
beat
their head
it.
off. Like,
Exactly.
He takes the
Oh,
axes. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking finally got you, fucker. God damn it. And then like there's like that one last little health bar left on the King Berserker. I'm like, fuck, don't fucking this up. Dodge. Don't fucking kill me. And I got him, bitch. But yeah. Finish up, Chris. Where are you at in the God of War anyway?
So
What are
I'm
you-
actually kind of getting back into video game mode a little bit.
Yeah.
I was kind of lagging for a while there. Now I'm just fucking playing all sorts of shit all at the same time. Why I haven't finished God of War yet. Playing God of War, Elden Ring,
Mhm.
and the Dead Space remake.
Oh, that just came out too.
Yeah. And I'm also playing some Formula One.
You're
You
still
know,
playing
I've had the Formula One game for a while. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't really get to it. I was big into Gran Turismo for a
Yeah.
while and kind of set aside racing games. So now I'm getting deep into Formula One, into the season.
Yeah.
I picked like a shittier team so I can kind of build them up,
There you go.
up the difficulty level,
Yeah.
and then to where it got too frustrating. So then I backed it off.
Fuck this. Give me a little bit easier.
But like building up the team and building up the car and all the R&D shit, and like
Yeah.
it's cool. It's fun. I like it. And then, but the 3 main games in rotation are God of War,
Yeah.
which, so I'm kind of trying to complete everything 100% as I'm going.
yeah.
And when something opens up, I'll go back to it and
Yeah, it's kind of what I
try to
do too, a
finish it
little
off,
bit. Yeah.
Instead of like just beating the story mode and then going back and trying to do it.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
kind of want to do everything as as I go
It,
through.
it's a grind. You gotta
Yeah.
definitely grind through that game to get all the side missions on that.
That is
and everything.
fantastic. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
probably the biggest God of War fan here, so
Mhm.
like I've always been into
Yeah.
that series and deep into it. So I was ready for this game to come out, and I'm still ready.
Yeah. Still,
Even though I haven't
eventually,
kind of gotten as far as
ready-
everybody else yet. Because I'm also playing Elden Ring. Now talk about grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
How
some
is that
grinding there.
game? How is that game?
It's great.
Yeah.
Trash.
It's great. Great.
Oh.
He doesn't like RPG.
I gave it to you.
Great.
Huh?
It's great. I'm a big fan of the Dark Souls series,
Mhm.
and it's basically it really is. But there's a lot of extra stuff thrown in, a lot of new twists and stuff, and like new gameplay elements. There's new things that they added. It's essentially Dark Souls. It really is. And then the Dead Space remake, so I just started that one, but I added that into the rotation. So I got a third game, and I've been playing it. I told you this,
You playing in the dark?
buy that game and play it and think
Playing
it's fucking great.
playing in the dark? Yeah, of
Of
course.
course, with
Yeah.
the volume
Well,
turned
way the
up.
fuck up.
I got the sound
Yeah,
system.
yeah,
too,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
just mean.
Oh yeah.
It's mean.
Thank you, sir. May I
Just
have
do it.
another?
Just do it.
Okay.
Stop fucking around. Do it.
Well, I mean, as grown adults with
So
kids
also
trying to play video games.
Sorry, fuck your kids.
Whatever.
Let's- One thing I want to.
I-
As far as the Dead Space remake,
Yeah,
there's another remake coming out. We've been talking about for a long time. Resident Evil 4. So to me, the Dead Space remake and the Resident Evil 4 remake are like
yeah,
on par with each other. Like
Yeah.
they're both. I can't wait. Like I can't
wait,
like
huh?
Dead Space is like it's here, and I'm like, oh yes, it's
Mm-hmm.
like it's almost literally wants to distract me from God of War and Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I gotta be
Yeah.
like, no, I gotta play all three. Stop it.
Yeah, Monday, Dead
Yes.
Space, Tuesday, God of War, Wednesday.
Resident Evil 4 is gonna be the
Elden
same way. I gotta finish because Dead Space it's more linear. It's not open
Yeah.
world like Elden Ring.
Yeah,
God
you
of
can
War.
you can finish
So-
that. In
So I gotta finish
couple
that
weeks.
before RE4 because I
Yeah.
can slot RE4 right in there.
Yeah.
Because Dead Space is not as long
Yeah.
as God of War
Yeah.
and Elden Ring. So, but it's every bit as great.
Mhm.
But I feel like I gotta finish it before because
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4. Like, come on, I'm on fucking board with that. They're bringing
Mhm.
back attaché case.
Yeah.
They're bringing back the merchant and like
Oh.
everything I read about this game. I'm
Yes.
like, yep, I'm
Yes.
fucking in.
Give me more.
I'm in. I'm ready.
All right.
It's another one.
Yeah. We also do video game questions here on
We
this
do video game
segment.
questions here?
Yes, some video game questions
Since
So-
fucking when?
since fucking like 2 episodes ago.
Like, why
Yeah.
haven't you played Resident
Yeah.
Evil
What?
Redemption 2?
I got my reasons. So, don't get into that.
I
don't
like westerns.
Um,
I
what?
don't like Clint Eastwood.
Oh, boring. What is the best weapon you ever used
So I like how you
in a
have to-
video game?
I like how you have to read that off your phone as
Yeah,
if you
like,
don't know what.
I knew it, but I gotta say it right. You know, I feel like I'm gonna say it
the
wrong.
best weapon you've
Yeah.
ever used in a video,
Video
game.
game, yeah.
Who's going first?
I
Who
mean,
wants to go first? You want to go first?
I got a list off of Google to figure
but,
it out.
But see, the question is not what does Google say.
What
the
does
best
Google
weapons
say?
are. It's
All
what
right.
is the best weapon you have ever used?
Whatever I use. All right. So in my video game playing, I think if I go like top 3 or something like that, I'll go the golden gun from. This is kind of relevant. The golden gun from GoldenEye
Why is it kinda
was
relevant?
fantastic because GoldenEye just came out on Xbox and Switch. They kind of remastered it.
Is that
and put
why
it
it's
out.
relevant?
That's kind of why it's
Okay.
relevant.
I was like,
But-
why is old ass game?
Old ass game. That weapon is, I think, 1-2 shots and you're dead on that sucker. So it's a ultimate weapon right there. That I like the Blaze of Chaos from God of War. Even the Leviathan axe.
Leviathan.
Leviathan.
Not Leviathan.
Leviathan.
It's That's why you should take a watch.
Leviathan axe. I think that might be even
Leviathan.
more powerful than the Blades of Chaos.
So
Almost.
one of the great things about the combat in that game is that they're so
They are.
and like
So different.
so you switch back and forth and I'll get some shit with like the axe going. I'll be like, this is badass, and I'll switch to the blades and be like, this is badass but in a different way.
I feel like the in the new God of War, the blades, like when you use to have more fire, or the axe have more ice or whatever. I feel like the axe is more powerful than the blades on that axe aspect. Ass.
Easy for you to say.
Aspect is more. The axe is more powerful. I feel. Yeah, does more damage
With
Seems
the
like-
ice.
Yeah, with the ice. Yeah.
Depends
Then
on
the
how you
flames.
leveled it up.
I guess. I mean, both were leveled up to 9, all the way. I think 9 is the highest level on them all, and I feel like the axe is still a little bit more powerful than the
And your
blades.
number one?
I mean, my number. Well, I guess that might be number 1. But the
Mine is off.
I don't know. The there's 2, like the Master Sword from Zelda was very powerful. It's pretty much like one fucking kill on that son of a bitch once you get that weapon upgraded and everything. It's good weapon. I haven't played fucking Zelda in fucking years, but I mean that I remember that weapon pretty well when I was a kid. It was really good. I don't know.
I have no top 3. To me,
Oh.
it's number 1, and it was an RPG actually.
Huh?
Final Fantasy VII. I remember there was a final spell that you could get that would literally just wreck everyone. But
The final element, yeah. On this Google list that I pulled up, Gunblade from Final Fantasy VIII, it's number 13. Yeah, I know.
So, well, I'll list Final Fantasy X because that's my favorite,
Yeah.
and I love that game. It's one of my favorite games ever. And so, the Aeons, I love the Aeons in that game. It's just so awesome. It just adds such a cool element to the battles.
Yeah.
I will also say, so I'm going to bring some fighting games.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I feel like
Fighting
what are we
weapon
doing here?
weapon
I mean, like,
games?
this is
Fighting?
Well, so how about Red Dead Redemption? The repeaters.
Oh my god.
I love repeaters. It's cool shit. So a shotgun in any game is always fun, right?
Yeah, shotgun, yeah.
So the shotgun in Resident Evil, right? It's cool.
Yeah.
I really like the pulse rifle in Dead Space. We're talking about Dead Space. Right?
Pulse
That's cool.
rifle. Okay.
The Blades of Chaos.
Yeah,
Come
Blades
on.
of Chaos, yeah.
What the fuck? So I love the Leviathan axe. I really do. I love it more than most. But Blades, like when you first get the Blades of Chaos in the last God of War,
Yeah,
when he takes him out of his cage, especially being a God of War fan.
Yeah,
playing
yeah. I remember
all
that
the-
was badass when
playing
he took
all
him
the
out.
original games
Yeah.
in the Greek mythology. Norse mythology, you move in and he's got the axe.
Yeah.
The axe is cool, but when he pulls out the blades, you're like,
Oh yeah.
shit's
Yeah.
This is what I used to tear down the entire Greek mythology empire.
Yeah.
And now we're gonna unload these motherfuckers. It was really cool. So the chain gun
Mhm.
in Wolfenstein.
Mhm.
We're going back. The chain gun, like what the you even see cheap footage.
Yeah.
Chain gun. That was like big.
No,
What about
I
Doom?
haven't- Yeah, I played Doom. What's
More
the
monsters instead of Nazis?
is it-
Yeah.
So on here, number 5, Doom is the BFG
I know
9000.
the BFG, but here's the problem with the BFG.
Yeah.
The BFG does some shit,
Yeah.
but you run out of ammo way too quick.
Yeah.
The chain gun, you can just fucking
Chain gun,
go and go and go and go. And then you
Perfect.
So anyway, what I was alluding at is I'm gonna get to fighting games.
Mhm.
I feel like we're gonna represent fighting
All
games.
right. all right.
The fucking fireball in Street Fighter 2. I mean,
Yeah.
really? Come on. Like the fireball?
Mhm.
Like
Th-
that's
th-
like
this-
the
this-
fighting game weapon
Yeah.
in Street
yeah,
Fighter 2.
yeah,
Come on.
There's a lot of damage, huh?
No.
Huh?
Cheap. It boils down to is like cheap.
Well,
but
it's
it's like
best
an insane
weapon.
weapon.
Best weapon.
Like,
yeah.
like
best
you can just
weapon, yeah.
go. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yes, it's like revolutionized
weapon,
the fighting
yeah,
game. It's like
yeah.
you can throw fireballs.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero's freeze.
I mean, yeah, that's a good one because you can
Dude,
freeze
come
them
on. Like
and do the uppercut.
the
and get you-
Scorpion
yeah,
Spear is
Yeah.
right there too.
Yeah.
I was always been more of a Sub-Zero guy.
Yeah.
I love the freeze. Man, come
Yeah.
on. Like, even when in the later games when you do a combo off the freeze, it's like that's a big weapon right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So I got into the fighting game aspect, and then Tekken 3,
Mhm.
King's moves. That to me was the
Yeah.
best weapon.
yeah,
Like I could just go off, be a big Tekken guy.
yeah,
I could just go off and fucking just string fucking throws, and it was
yeah, yeah.
string all these wrestling moves
Wrestling
together,
moves
just
all
take
together.
away
Yeah.
3/4 of their life in one shot. It's awesome. It was
Yeah.
fun. It took a lot of practice, learning. But it
Yeah,
was
I
really
gotta-
cool.
it was really
When
cool.
he could pull it off, it was fucking
Yeah,
awesome, and I
yeah.
used to love that shit.
Yeah.
Like, so King and Tekken 3. So Tekken 1 and 2, he was a character in there, and he had some wrestling. Quite have the move set down yet. Tekken
Yeah.
3 is where they really knocked out of the park.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, that's a lot. I guess
That's it's a good list.
I mean,
Good-
there's some honorable
weapons.
mentions I can think of. Rocket launchers and games.
Yeah. I don't know.
You know,
I'm going through this list. Some of them have like the energy sword from Halo 2. You guys
fuck
play
Halo.
Halo?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I never played Assassin's Creed, but Hidden Blade. Yeah, you guys,
Yeah.
you've played it? No? Yeah.
Yeah.
What else is on this son of a bitch? The blue shell from Mario Kart. I don't know if you guys
Yeah,
ever played
that's-
Mario Kart. Once you get that, I guess fucking
Once
like,
you get older, you understand.
you understand
Yeah.
that one, huh? I don't know. That's about all I kind of got. I'm kind of going through this list here, and I mean, no, fuck that one. Blades of Chaos is on there. 7th. Pokeball, and Pokemon. I don't know what the fuck that is.
The Desert Eagle and Max Payne. I mean, you know.
Yeah. Good guns out there. Good, like the Uncharted one. There's a good gun where it's just one shot kill. What gun it is though?
44 Magnum.
Probably, yeah. The Magnum. There you go.
The Deadeye in Red Dead
Yeah.
Redemption. It's a
Yeah.
great weapon. The
Yeah,
Deadeye. You know,
Deadeye.
the original slow motion
Yeah. I remember that one. Yeah. I played a game
westerns.
briefly.
And
Very
that's
briefly.
it.
That's it. I think that's
Is that it? I don't know. I feel
Is that
like
our
I still
segment?
feel like I'm something. There's
Yeah.
something I'm missing, but probably not.
Probably
it's
not.
fine.
That's
Who
fine.
cares?
that's a cool question. You know, we've been playing games
There's so many good
for a
weapons
long
in
time.
games.
Good,
I mean,
cool weapons here and there. Any Ratchet and Clank weapons?
Holy fuck! How did I forget about Ratchet and Clank? I'm so glad you brought that up because there are some great. The
I
Rhino.
figure I know you're Ratchet and
I
Clank.
mean, the Rhino is great, but the bouncer,
Mhm.
I love.
Yeah.
Oh, the arena battles you get in that game,
Yeah.
and going commando and up your arsenal, you hit him with the arena battles. You hit him with the bouncer and just let that shit go. And just watch it kill
Yeah.
fucking
Kill everything?
Especially when you upgraded it.
Yeah.
Oh. Talk about a game with great fucking weapons. Like we
Mhm.
could go on about Ratchet. I'll
Yeah.
leave it. That's a weapon based game for sure.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
every weapon you get, you're like, oh yeah, let's fuck some shit up.
Perfect.
Great series.
Well, I think that wraps up video game segment. Wraps up episode 21 of Beer Night and 3-year anniversary. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Everything in between. We'll be back for episode 22, hopefully next month,
We're gonna
without a guest.
play some Ratchet and Clank and listen
Yeah.
to some Pantera.
I'm just here for.
You're just here for. It's crazy how this happened. I get here, 5-hour drive. Oh,
Hey, we got a Midwest guest.
Garrett wants to come on. Like, oh, well, I didn't bring a mic or anything. What the fuck is going on here? There you go, mic drop. Cheers to you. Enjoy. We'll see you next time. Beer
Good
night
night
out.
and good luck.